The devastating Camp Fire of 2018 left an indelible mark on California's history, ravaging nearly 19,000 structures, including over 14,000 homes in Paradise and surrounding areas. This catastrophic event claimed 85 lives and burned more than 153,000 acres, becoming the deadliest and most destructive wildfire in the state's history. The fire's unprecedented scale of destruction reshaped entire communities, forcing thousands to flee and leaving behind a landscape of ash and devastation. Now, 6 years after the Camp Fire, the path to recovery has been arduous, but marked by the inspiring resilience of the California community. As of January 2025, approximately 2,500 homes have been rebuilt in Paradise, representing only about 13.3% of destroyed structures. The devastating Camp Fire of 2018 displaced over 50,000 people from Paradise and surrounding areas. The 2025 fires have displaced over 200,000 people, with many relocating to other states like Texas. This mass exodus is driven by the difficulties of rebuilding and the ongoing risks associated with living in fire-prone areas. Many insurance and mortgage companies will not insure or lend money in these fire-prone zones. In the aftermath of the 2018 fires, many survivors who chose to rebuild did so using their funds, often not rebuilding on their original burn parcels. Unfortunately, many people do not have funds to rebuild and rely on banks to lend money. The recent wildfires have devastated entire areas, making some rebuilding unlikely due to new, stricter building codes, lack of utilities, unavailability of fire insurance, and difficulty securing new mortgages. In areas where entire neighborhoods have been destroyed, the prospects of rebuilding are bleak. Combined with the ongoing insurance crisis and tightening mortgage constraints, these factors are expected to result in fewer new homes being built in fire-affected areas. Consequently, many are leaving California, decreasing the state's population and electoral influence. This demographic shift could have significant political implications, potentially altering the balance of power in presidential elections. States like Texas may gain these lost electoral votes, which should engage and concern all Californians. California has 54 electoral votes, but lost 1 seat after the 2020 census. Projections suggest it could lose up to 4 or 5 more seats after the 2030 census if current demographic trends continue. This shift could have significant political implications, potentially altering the balance of power in presidential elections. States like Texas may gain these lost electoral votes. The absence of essential infrastructure and insurance companies' reluctance to provide coverage in high-risk zones have created significant barriers to reconstruction. Many major insurers have become hesitant to provide coverage in high-risk wildfire areas, with companies like State Farm and Allstate halting new policy issuance in California. This reluctance has led to a surge in reliance on the California Fair Access to Insurance Requirements Plan, the state's insurer of last resort. The FAIR plan, which generally does not cover 100% of the loss, has dramatically increased policies from 140,000 in 2018 to over 408,400 by June 2024. The recent Los Angeles County wildfires have intensified the insurance crisis, potentially leading to further reluctance from insurers and ongoing struggles for homeowners in fire-prone areas to maintain or obtain affordable coverage. The insurance crisis, exacerbated by the recent wildfires, may not only affect homeowners in high-risk areas, but also have a ripple effect on all other properties. The potential for higher insurance premiums or difficulty obtaining coverage could make properties less desirable and cause lower property values, further complicating the recovery process. Why would you want a $1 million home if you can't be 100% covered? California residents will have to deal with these issues. If I were a Californian, I would have sold 4 years ago when prices were high and the home was adequately insured. The green state is not as green anymore because the greenbacks are starting to move east. Let's not forget that this place is at fault. It has water and mudslide problems, and the leaders painted rainbows on fire hydrants instead of putting water in them. Please like, share, and ring the bell for future videos. I will provide some links to my books below.